Hello, hello, testing, testing. We are live. I think we're live. This keeps messing up somehow. Okay, I think we're live. Cool, can I see freaking chat on that? I can't. Why? Why is it doing that? Hello, can you see me? This is cool. Are we live? It's saying no. It's saying no, we're not live. Nice. Digging this a lot. Why is it not freaking out live? Okay, that won't show me. Good, I think I finally got it working on my phone. I can only hope that we're live. Say something in the chat if we're live. It keeps saying it's not live. Say hello so I know you're there. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'll just put it up later. Pre-recorded, cool. I love streaming, I do. I am Dweebo. Thank you for joining the StarTropics Hangout. What is StarTropics? It's a game that came out originally on the NES, and then they put it on the daggone Nintendo Switch Online service, which has old NES games. So that's what I'm playing on, the Switch. Started this game, I went on a little trip with friends, St. Louis. Started this game up in the car, had a lot of fun with it. Haven't played it since, so it's been a couple weeks. I want to jump right in. If you are in the chat, say hello, because I don't know if we're live or if we're not. I see people watching now, but it's saying it's not live. It's really grinding my gears. Okay, now it's saying live again. Okay. Okay, so say hello so I know we're alive. Okay, so as far as I got, I've just been hopping around islands, helping people. I helped a freaking dolphin and his friend. Now I'm in a room full of snakes. So if you go in the path of these snakes, they will jump at you, so... And then I forgot how to even attack. Okay. A little yo-yo that way. Okay. Nice. Come on, skeleton. And then you can hop. You can jump a square, and that's kind of a big part of this game, is these puzzles with these platforms. So if you land at certain platforms, I didn't think I could make that. I'm an idiot. Come here, snake. We might be getting a StarTropics too. I think there were already was there a StarTropics too? I don't know. Another thing I do is I usually set save states when I get to a new room. I'm gonna try to kill a skeleton first. So a great feature of the NES emulator, whatever it is this feature to just create suspend points. So I'm gonna overwrite that. And that did nothing. I couldn't even jump over there. Nice upside down cross in there. I'm liking the mood of this rune, I guess. Alright, that calls for a load. My favorite thing about emulators and even this having suspend points is these games were so cheap on checkpoints. You could do the hardest freaking things in the world and then you get to the end and die. That is not fun. That's not a thing of a challenge. That is just annoyance when you have to do it 30 times. So I choose to use suspend points. Oh, he can jump. I don't have enough hearts to freaking make that. I'm running out of hearts here. Gosh, he jumps across and they just attack me. Can I make it? Can I have a freaking heart? Okay, I have 2.5, I guess. Okay. Nice! I don't know what caused that. Do I need to kill this guy first? Oh, they just immediately go down. Okay. I was so freaking fast on that. Okay, we'll load that up. Oh, okay. Nice. Come back here, skeleton boy. Now another thing I like to do is save before I go into these doors because I found another crappy thing that this game does. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think it's a goofy, fun, really fun for an NES, like kind of exploring these dungeons and stuff. Some of the rooms you go in are kind of, they kick you completely out of the dungeon and you have to come all the way back. It was like a trick. What a fun trick. So I create a suspend point before I go into these places, and only when I'm sure where I'm at, then I will save again. But let's we can get this treasure chest right here. I don't know if we can. It was a trick. It was a trick in itself. I don't know if I can go on those, but maybe I can. Great, this guy. What's over here? I feel like a secret's over here. Oh, this guy's jumping out of the water as I save. Okay, I needed that. What's over here? Nice. I'm gonna give myself a save slot too on that one. Yeah, I'm getting. Okay, great. Okay, don't go up the right side. Dang. There's nothing there. Do I have to take out these guys, maybe? Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Oh my gosh, I'm getting slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. I have to kill. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, frick. I hate when you can't freaking aim that way. Dang on. That guy does nothing. He moves too quick. Okay, I gotta somehow kill this guy. Come over here. Oh my gosh, I'm at a half a health. What am I gonna do with that? Come on, save slot 3 for that. Before we're losing that much health. That wasn't helpful. Okay. Wow, that's really, really risky. What's up, AOI? How are you doing today? Long time no chat. Wow, totally misjudged that. Yeah, I'm a little excited for Death Stranding, just a little bit, just a little bit enough to put $200 down on a statue with a baby inside of a pod. What am I thinking? What's even funnier is I've been out of collector's editions. I actually sold quite a couple of my collector's editions that I had of games and stuff, and I kept like my Skyrim one, I had my Uncharted 4 one and stuff, but I kept my Metal Gear Solid 5 one, of course, but I sold quite a bit of them. I didn't feel like I wanted to have these things around, but when I was joking with friends about having that. I was like, the collector's edition is going to have that baby pod. You're going to have that freaking baby pod. As a joke, and would you know it, that is what they ended up choosing to do. And I said, this is so goofy, I have to get it. And it wasn't until, what's this? Oh, bonus area here. We'll create a little suspend point over here for that. So yeah, I was down to get that. I thought it looked so goofy. But then Kojima posted on his Twitter pictures of this thing, and I thought there was like a big scale one. I was like, oh, because if people remember on Metal Gear Solid 5, the arm that came with it, there was a whole separate edition from that collector's edition that was a more one-to-one like arm thing. It was very expensive. It was like $400 or something. And the one that came with the game was like baby arm, basically, edition, but it was still cool. And that's what I thought was here. I was like, that thing's huge. Sure enough, I think that is what we're getting in the collection edition. It lights up. It's a freaking baby inside. Looks crazy. I'm not afraid of you, zombie. There's nothing in this room. It's a freaking trick. Oh no, I got health. Oh, I need to kill the zombies. Okay. You should do an unboxing like in the old days, your figures. I will absolutely be doing an unboxing of it. Without a doubt. Nice. These guys are kind of hard. And I think I have other... Fight these guys, they're hard. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to fight these guys? They like run at me, I don't even know how to do it. These guys at all. Yeah, it comes with that and a Ludens figure, the little skeleton logo guy, and a steelbook case, and then a ginormous briefcase, which was a moment that I couldn't help as I was enjoying the trailer. I cannot fight these guys. I'm doing something wrong. Couldn't help but laugh. Was when Sam, Norm Reedus, that character, at the song picks up that they used. Okay, if I hit them as they're going by, I think I'm okay. So if I hit this guy like, oh frick. Yeah, I should be good. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a suspend point on that. But he goes crazy and takes that freaking suitcase and hits an enemy. That made me actually smile because like this is really funny with the music they're trying to build up tension here. It was cracking me up. I guess some people would say that hand is like an ant compared to the baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's freaking humongous. It's an ant on the face of it. It's an ant on the face of it. Oh, missed him there. I hit him too soon. Watch me get through here and this is not where it's supposed to go. No. Another thing recently is they announced the new Call of Duty, which is just called Frack My Life. Not called Frack My Life. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And, what a name. Frack. What a name. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm literally just going to keep creating these suspend points. But AOI, what did you think of the trailer? I used to hit him again. What did you think of the Death Stranding trailer? Oh, okay. Just hit him twice there, okay. This might be a freaking trick spot. Are you kidding me? Isn't the werewolf a big fan of the original Modern Warfare? Yes. Yes, he is. And I was not involved in the multiplayer much. That's single player. Modern Warfare 1 and 2 are really good. They're really, really good. If you take me out of this freaking place, it's not where I need to go. Easy. Nice. I have 2 health. Oh my gosh, why did I freaking do that? I jumped. Yeah, he actually... Funny enough that you mentioned, we were just talking about it in our little group chat. And I made the comment that I had it still on 360. I was able to play with him. Why did they name it Modern Warfare? Why? It's the same thing with Xbox calling this new system Xbox One, or the current gen system Xbox One. I don't get it. I do not get. Call it Modern Warfare 5 or something, you know, or whatever it was in that, or Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if they meant. Did they make Modern Warfare 3? I just remember the first 2. Just make it 3. Make it like a direct sequel to. I don't know. Is this a sequel? Because I don't know. See, the marketing kind of sucks. I mean, people are gonna buy it. I say that to say it's kind of confusing, but come on. Okay, that did nothing. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? I love it. Like the Happy Console Gamer said, it's so different and that's what we need. Also the thing about connecting people, I like that theme a lot, especially in regards to Japanese living style. Yeah, I thought it was very, yeah, the theme and stuff, they kind of came out, they were very, I mean, it's the whole game is, you know, we've become so connected with, you know, with these strands, with lines and stuff, with internet or whatever, but we've become so divided, and to, like, make America whole again. I mean, what was missing was a freaking Trump hat with, instead of great again, it's whole again. So, yeah, it was really interesting. He was very blatant with that, and I like that too. And the style, it sounds like it's going to be kind of Dark Soulsy connection, internet connection wise, and that not that you're going to be able to summon people, it seems like, but leave notes or leave supplies for other people, other players and stuff. And Dark Souls kind of experimented in that, and I think games have kind of dipped their toe in the water with that. This might have a bigger kind of push on that, so yeah, that'll be interesting. I think that's a really cool theme, and the way they're portraying it is no other media recently has done something to this scale, and the designs of the characters and the themes, and I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. It is absolutely my most anticipated form of media, like right now, like bar none. It's unbelievable, unfreaking believable. Also, I hope that there will be DLC to turn the bike red, like the bike in Akira. I would like to see a reaction, you guys, for the trailer. Yeah, we didn't do a reaction or anything. We kind of, that would have been cool to do, but we kind of just all watched it on our own time at like work and stuff. We should have done that. We should have figured that out. Aha! Okay, we get to go up here. Create suspend point. Yeah, Akira, I don't remember story-wise much from it, but I kind of put that in the same vein. Akira is Blade Runner for me. And that they both have the aesthetics that nothing else has. But it kind of lacks in some departments. Like, I couldn't tell you kind of the story. It's just really not much that I can remember. Same with Blade Runner 1, the first one. But man, the aesthetics of that are unmatched. Unfreaking matched. I'm gonna kill you with my yo-yo, you purple beast. Save. Or we can go down. One of these spots might be a place that, you know, traps me, so I need to start thinking about that. They might try and trap me here. Wow, cool place. At least you know Akira. Yeah, Akira is freaking awesome. Aesthetically, again. Not as a full movie, I have issues with it, but... Wow, I died. Nice. Can you already say... shoot, I died from that. Have to pause. Can you already say from which E3 press conferences the Dweebos crew will make reactions? I'll tell you now, but it also will be going up tomorrow on our podcast. Is going up tomorrow, our monthly podcast that we do, the Dweebos podcast. But for those that are watching this before the podcast, let me kill this purple freaking beast first. Nice. We will be doing reactions for every single conference. Except, I think the PC game, they sometimes do one. We never watch that. And then there's one for, what's the freaking indie developer? I heard they're really good, and I actually have not freaking sat down to watch a full one, but I've heard they're really funny. The name escapes me. But they do like an indie game kind of conference. We don't really watch that either. Everything else, like, I think EA's not doing one, really. They're doing like EA Play kind of thing before E3. So EA's not really doing one this year. But we are doing Ubisoft. We are doing Square Enix. We're doing Bethesda. We're doing Microsoft. And we're doing Nintendo. It's going to go up later that night. Possibly the next day. On that Tuesday. Because everybody's at work that day, and we're gonna watch it in the evening together as a group, and that'll be pre-recorded. But everything else will be live, so you'll be able to chat with us, jump in the chat room, all that good stuff. So, yeah, should be looking forward to it. And last year I really, I'll just say I failed last year with a couple of the streams. Either we had to pre-record because I couldn't get the live worked out in time. There was also a problem with audio. You know, knock on wood, I've got all those issues ironed out, so no audio issues to be happening this time. But again, knock on freaking wood, but I think I got that solved. Cool, that's unexpected. Also, I'm curious if Final Fantasy VII Remake will be a subject of the podcast. Yes, it will. It was cool. It was awesome. And the podcast is extra long because none of the other people, this is a little teaser, but none of the other guys have seen Game of Thrones. I was heavily invested in Game of Thrones, so if that's something you're interested in, there is a separate segment I filmed separate from the guys because Travis is wanting to watch it soon. He didn't want to spoil anything, so I filmed something before the podcast of just me talking for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes about Game of Thrones as a whole and kind of this this ending and the controversy with the final season. So lots of subjects in this upcoming podcast. Lots of different, wide variety, I'll say. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking moron. Yeah, live stuff. I'm excited for freaking E3. Frick my freaking life. I'm excited for E3 this year. Okay, let's save here. Nice. This ain't nice. I don't have any health. I have no health. Ah, I didn't freaking save after I killed this guy. Finally got a star. I need to stop saving and save slot 4. Why do I die? So AOI, what are you looking forward to most at E3? What do you think is going to happen? Run away. This one. So what we're going to do is create a spin point. What is the point of here? Am I trying to get to that water? Cool, and those guys are back. This loops back around.
I hope you don't mind that. I will be watching E3 reactions, not live. Easy allies have to come first. No, no, I don't mind. Those guys are great. But they will, of course, our live stuff will be archived. Metro Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, more Final Fantasy 7 Remake, the next Souls game. Yeah, I think they might show a little bit more of Metroid Prime 4. Apparently, they had to redo some of the development. That's why it wasn't there last year. Or was it they just didn't show it all last year? I forget what it was. Because now I can't remember when they announced it. Was it 2 years ago? And they were going to show more last year, and they had to redo development stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to see more Metroid Prime 4. I think. Bayonetta 3, I forgot about. That'll be cool. Yeah, that Final Fantasy 7 Remake, they already confirmed they'll have more news in June. So that has got to be their like closer for the Square Enix show. I think we're getting a date. I think that's going to be a 2020 game for sure. The next Souls game. I have a theory on the next Souls game, what they're going to do with that stuff. I think From Software made, or whoever they bought out or something, whatever, they were a part of Armored Core. They made the Armored Core games. I always played those on demo disc as a kid back in the PlayStation 1 days. Jumping in a robot, jumping in these mechs and stuff. I think they're going to make an Armored Core in the style of a Souls game, where it's like hard and you have these checkpoint little bonfire places. I think that's what's going to be on the plate. I think they're going to do like a futuristic kind of Souls game with Armored Core with freaking mechs. Please. I think that I mean, I'm giving you ideals here from software. Okay, so it was 2 years ago. Now, how do I get past this? I need to get in there. How do I do that? Try hitting over here. Yes, okay. Whee! Nice, okay, I'm on the world map. Thank you. Wow, you've done it. You're right, that'd be really cool. And rest in peace, Demon Ex Machina. Was that a YouTuber or what happened? I don't know who that is. Saving, you're down to refrain from turning power off or resetting. Good luck. You are fantastic. I'll give you the scroll of Obab. You've got the scroll. Don't mention it. I didn't say thank you. Hurry and save the girl. Run, run. Hurry, hurry. Run, run. Hurry, hurry. Tired and out of breath, you arrive at Miracola. Please read the scroll and wake. Oh yeah, we had to save this freaking tribal leader's like daughter. Bob, Bob, Uma, Bobob. Bebob, Bobob, Uma, Bobob. Get up, Obob, Uma, Obob. Wake up, my banana net. Bebob, Bobob, Uma, Bobob. Bebob, Bobob, Uma, Bobob. Get up, Obob, Uma, Obob. Wake up. Wow, it's a Miracola. Banana net. Daddy's here. Yawn. Good morning, Daddy. I sure slept well. I've ordered the repair of your ship. Let's go. Oh yeah. Last thing that happened, I screwed up my ship here. Let's create a suspend point here. Oh, a game that looks like Armored Core exclusive to the Switch was announced in the same direction as Metroid Prime 4. I remember that. What's that? Yeah, I totally forgot about that game. It looked like a YouTuber name. I thought someone had died. I need to look that up really quick. Demon Ex Machina. But it won't even let me type it. It says, what are you typing? Yeah, let me see this game. Yeah, this looked rad. I still think even if Armored Core did something, this looks so different than what I think From would do with it. I think they'd make the Armored Core series a little bit slower somehow. They'd find a way to do it, but I think there's room for Demon Ex Machina and Armored Core and all that. Okay, let's talk to Obama here. Mike, good luck. I thought it was so funny they had Rob the freaking robot. It looks like Rob, right? Navcom here, Captain for you to return. Slipsy is ready to launch, all ahead full. This game is just so charming for its time and the graphics and the stuff that they're doing and fun little characters interact with. Number 4, confession. As cruising on the ocean, a small island appears on the horizon. With the graphics and the technology they had to make this game, I just think it was so. I think they just. This isn't the best game in the world. I could be playing something with much better graphics, but the imagination and stuff in this, I was having a good time playing this on the way home from the trip, and I want to keep playing more. I'm a fisherman. I've missed a big one as big as a well. I'm a fisherman. Welcome to Tuna Cola. My name is Bait. Then I met a guy sailing all the way from Sea Island to find a boy like you. I bet he's still rowing his raft on the East Ocean. My daddy's a fisherman. Okay. I'll become a good fisherman like my daddy. Okay. Have you ever heard of the Raw Fish Eaters Island? Sushi Cola? No. Is this all you have at Tuna Cola? I think I've explored Tuna Cola. Oh, and the island is shaped like a fish. Cute. That is cute. I have to admit, that is the cutest thing I've seen. Uh-oh. I have been Jonah'd in the well. As you were playing a retro game, is the Genesis Mini on your radar? I'm almost classic console out. I didn't get the PlayStation 1 Classic. I haven't checked it out. I have the NES and SNES Classic, but I think I just kind of fell out of the classic console thing. I need to check into it more, because I loved the... Now is it the Genesis Mini? Yeah. Because I was thinking Mega Drive I didn't really play, but yeah, Genesis I really liked. Oh, Mike, it's me, Baboo, Dr. J's assistant. Do you remember me? Last I found you, but did we have to meet in the belly of this well? Mike, I must tell you, I witnessed the kidnap of your uncle. A huge flying ship appeared in the sky. I did not tell you because I was afraid it would return for me. The Southern Cross gave me courage and strength to find you. I'm sorry I was scared, but now I must help. Let's find a way out of this fish. Bad taste. Well, let me see. That's it, Mike. We'll make him sneeze. Let's build a fire. Shoot, I lost it when I swallowed. Okay, they're making a fire. Must be around here. Let's find it. Nice. I have to find this freaking... Is it on your radar? I keep talking to this guy and I don't need to. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Did I come this way? I don't remember. Nice. Where I'm going. Dead end. Yeah, what do you think of the Genesis Mini? What's on there? I feel like the Sonic games are a given. Crap, I have to go all the freaking way back over here. This music sucks. Alright, left it is. Ooba Booba Bob's up there. Okay, the lighter's over there. Should I just hit that? Or let's go this way. I can't hit it, it's blocked. What does that do? This is the best list of games so far, in my opinion. All of the mini consoles. Saw a picture of Nobber Productions earlier. Is Alex a legit e-guitar player? Yeah. He's very good. We have quite a couple talented musicians in our group, if you haven't noticed already from Dweebs, but yeah, they're really good. I need to learn an instrument so I can join them. It looks like I can go in there, but I can't press a button. You're now in chapter 4. Okay. There's dead fish in my freaking way. Okay, I guess I'm going up now. Another dead fish. Let's keep going up. Stuck again. I can't remember which way I'm going. Okay, this looks new. What am I supposed to do? Is there anywhere I can go under? Oh, frack. Alex should be back on. Speaking of Alex, he should be back on for some Hangouts, me and him, here in the coming weeks. We have some, I think, some fun Hangouts planned. It's been hard to do Hangouts with Dweebs. Dweebs has been an undertaking like no other. I wish I could be doing more Hangouts. How do I get that lighter? It's right freaking there. It took up more my time than I originally thought it would be. It's made it really hard to do Hangouts, which I hate because Hangouts are fun. I want to do some different ones I think that people will like. And some longer ones. Has he any interest in Death Stranding? Yeah, I think so. He is a big Metal Gear fan. But he doesn't really, only plays literally only on PC. We make fun of him for it. So he might wait till that gets ported to PC like a year later or whenever they decide to do all that. I do not know what to do here. Yeah, I think the whole group as a whole, I think except out of Jacob, Zach played some. Everybody else is a pretty big Metal Gear fan. Can I go this way? how I'm gonna get out of the freaking. I've gone everywhere. Maybe I need to go up here. Gosh, this music's driving me up a wall. Finally, okay. Yeah, those dark spots I can go underwater. Okay, we're on the right track. I like where I'm at. Go under there. But why should I? Because you'll probably end up there. Good reason. I don't know where I'll end up. One of these spots is good. Jeez, what a maze. Oh my gosh, I do not know where I'm at. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get lost. Oh my gosh, I'm back there. No, 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 no. If Final Fantasy 1 would come to Nintendo Online, would you play it? It's turn-based. Absolutely not. Unless they did a fast-forward feature. Absolutely freaking not. I am so lost. Okay, maybe don't go there. Let's try this other way. I feel like any turn-based stuff has to have a fast-forward feature. I really want to get Final Fantasy X for Switch. That has a, I believe that has a fast-forward feature, but absolutely no freaking way am I playing a another turn-based RPG at this time. No time for that. That just took me back here. That's worthless. That is not worth squat. That's honestly a big part, along with just how much time in general, is holding me back from Persona 5. A lot of people told me to play that game. It's a big time commitment. It's a big amount of time to sit there and do turn-based. So I, for one, am happy about the Final Fantasy 7 Remake being more action-based. So we'll see how long I keep that attitude, though. Can't go left. Can we go freaking left up here? I feel good about this one. Right here. Okay, that's over here. Can we go down? Okay, that might take us over here. Nope, it freaking doesn't. Takes us over here, which we've already gone to, I think. Dang it, took me all the way back. No, 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 no. That's right. Nothing. Don't go left. Go down. I want in there, please. Oh! Nice. Oh my gosh, can I finally get this lighter? I think I'm gonna get it. You've got the lighter, thank God. I wish I could catch a freaking fish on fire and get out of here. I need to... Maybe this will warp me back to all the way to the beginning. Okay, go down here. Dude, this music is driving me insane. Got the lighter, dude. You build a fire. It's getting smokier. It's getting smokier. I've got smoke on. It's getting smokier. Achoo. Alright, I'm out of there. Death Stranding again. Have you also been surprised that Kojima chose a rock metal song for the trailer? Some people have said that they didn't like the choice of it, but I liked it. It's not really it's different than the other stuff that he chose, but interesting choice. It went with the other stuff. It was, again, it made me laugh when he's hitting the guy with the freaking briefcase. But I liked that. I was surprised to see Margaret Qualley? Is that her name? She was on Leftovers, the show Leftovers, and she's in it. And man, the posters they posted, the game itself looks unbelievable, but like the posters and stuff they showed of like Margaret Qualley, like the names are cracking me up too. Hardman, Die Hardman, and stuff. Nicholas Refn, what's his name? Yeah, the director, Nicholas Refn or something, that makes that made, you know, Demon, Drive, all those movies. Because he's buddy with Kojima. He was in it. That just shocked me seeing him on screen. Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo and Refn are both motion capped, or they got motion capped to like their character or whatever, but they're motion capped, and their voice acting is done by different people because they didn't have the time to do it, whatever. But yeah, what's up, how do I say that name? Dr. Ferska. He did leave his message, but he asked if I could say this because he did it's redacted. I'm watching Chernobyl right now. When you redact something, you know, it's government secret, so maybe I won't say nothing because I don't want the KGB. I'm too spooked with KGB stuff. He could be KGB. I don't know. I'll just respect his message retracted there. But we made it. I promise never to smoke again. Okay, Mike, I have to tell you Dr. J's last words. Evil aliens from a distant planet tell Mike to dip my letter in water. Do you understand? Yeah. Dr. J's been abducted by aliens in a flying ship. Mike, leave me here. I'll be okay. Please help Dr. J. This is another reason these games were so, Now come here, Captain. Input frequency. I don't freaking know. Put water on Dr. J in the instruction booklet. Oh, I don't know. Put water on Dr. J's letter in the instruction booklet. Is this a real freaking thing? Have you watched the Japanese version of the Death Stranding trailer? I started
started to, and I knew that there was a boss fight, and I felt like this. Now that we know it's coming out in November, and honestly, they've teased the crap. I didn't know there wasn't a lot of gameplay to tell anything in all of these past teasers, and I felt like this one was like, okay, because I'm usually not one to watch all the trailers for a game, but even in Metal Gear Solid 5, I was kind of like, even the trailers I did watch, there was like the last one or last two I didn't watch, there was still a lot of stuff that was like the cutscenes and stuff were almost all of those trailers, you know, the bigger stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have watched less. So I was apprehensive. I did start watching. I saw there was a boss fight involved, and I was like, I want to hold some secrets, you know, to the end. But I still think there's a lot of mystery to this game and stuff like that. So I do not know. I don't know what that means. $69. I don't know how to get out of this. I can't get out of this. Put water on dock. I feel like this is something, big respect for not watching. Yeah, it took everything in me. I really wanted to watch it, but I was like, maybe we're dipping into seeing a little bit too much now. We're so close, like, November will be here before you freaking know it, so I was like, I got my feel. I think that 8-minute trailer was worth watching. It gave me a greater understanding of what we're about to get into, but I hope the stuff that even though I saw a lot of the cutscenes and stuff, I feel like we haven't got a lot of dialogue. You know, what they showed and the stuff that they said had been kind of nonsensical. Like, we have to, the strands and Death Stranding and BB pods and stuff. It's still very kind of mysterious. I think they've done a great job keeping the mystery of this game. So I need to look this up right now because I feel like there was something in this instruction booklet that you're supposed to put water on. That's how you solve this. Put water on Dr. J's letter. This being the tour's number. Oh yeah, it was code 70 to tell. Instead of looking at an in-game letter in the world, you have to reach into the box you bought the game in. This is freaking nuts. This is nuts what I'm reading right now. Because that's what it kind of feels like. They're telling you, look in the actual instruction booklet. Instead of looking at an in-game letter in your inventory, you have to reach into the box you bought the game in and find an actual physical letter that was packaged in with the game. This reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 1. That they tell you, look in the back of the box to get the codec, certain thing to talk to somebody in the game, Metal Gear Solid. Me and my dad thought that was the coolest thing, but it looks like StarTropics was actually first. This is blowing my mind right now. It's literally a letter, and it looks like one, and it has like the creases in it and stuff. And upon taking out the letter, if you dip it in water, my bathroom sink was my aquatic sources, an invisible ink message appears in the lower blank area that reads simply 747.
When you enter your sub in hopes of escaping the island, you can enter the code 1776 used to make the sub submerge, but then must enter an additional password to continue on. By no surprise, the password is 747, which is only accessible by using the letter included in the game. After entering this correct code, your journey continues on as you strenuously summon yourself. Okay. First, you see, okay, this is just interesting, just kind of reading about this now. They're saying why it's kind of like obnoxious, because I guess this article I'm reading came out before it came out on Switch Online, but they're saying the trouble of getting this on this. If the letter's not waterproof as you might think, unless you add the perfect amount of water, the letter will either not display the secret code properly, or worse even, completely disintegrate in your hands. Those weren't issues enough. Come a few years later, when I wanted to play the game again, the letter I had awkwardly stored over time had completely dried and faded, the code completely unreadable. To make matters worse, once the letter is dipped in water once, it can never be submerged again. I don't know the ins and outs of the scientific phenomenon, but you would think Nintendo would consider making this trick permanent, or at least very long-lasting. Nowadays, a trick like this might not be as big of a deal since the internet is so readily available for anyone who might need to look up the elusive code. Back in the day, when I don't think my family even owned an answering machine, not being able to read or remember the code was a huge glaring issue. At the time, breaking down the fourth wall between the game and player was a pretty revolutionary thing to do. Even more surprising, this nasty little trick still seems to pop up from time to time. Just ask anyone who had bought Metal Gear Solid. Yep. Wow. 7, okay. So we're going to put 1776 in first. Yeah, I remember 1776, the year of our independence. I fricked up. I fricked up again. It won't let me put 1776 in. Oh, maybe it's time for just the 747. Nope. I keep pressing A. Or you could go through 999 things. Numbers, that'd be cool. Wow. I didn't know that game that had this. That had to have been the first game to kind of do this, right? Chapter 5. Captain Bell. Subsea is searching for Dr. Jones' location, but the strait is blocked. Of course. I've got aliens to beat up, dude. Crazy. AOI, did you play Metal Gear Solid when it came out? All of those secrets. That game is just filled with freaking secrets and crazy stuff. Breaking the fourth wall. Welcome to Bell Cola. I'd be a hero like Captain Bell. Yeah, me too. You know the story of our island father, the British Captain Bell? Not my papa dummy, he's our island father. Tree. Tree there. Welcome to Bell Cola. I'm the second oldest in all the islands, 128 years. Wow, congrats. Who are you? Stay away. Okay, can't get in the big old hut here. You're up early to fish. The early bird catches the worm, you know. I guess. Do 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 do. Hi, I'm a great songwriter. Do you like my song? Me so, my bell, me so. Yeah, I like it. It's impossible to cross the strait now. Yep. And none of y'all help me. Did I go down here already? Yeah, welcome to Bell Cola. Doesn't look like it can do anything.
Yes, but not when it came out. I played it first on PC. Hi, Alex. 2008, but then I was hooked.
Yeah, I forgot that came out on PC as well. Okay, nothing here. Can I get on this boat? Okay, I can't. Okay, I can go under here. Yeah, that was a lesson I learned early in this game, is there might be invisible walls you can just like go through.
Do you think that Nintendo will announce mini Switch in the next 2 months?
There have been so many rumors. I think that's happening. Maybe on E3. Maybe in E3 that they'll announce a Switch Pro, Switch Mini kind of thing. Hi, my name's Hook. I'm the fishing master. Do you want to know the ABCs of fishing? Yeah. Wake up early and find a fresh worm for bait. The island saying is the early bird catches the worm and fish too. Here's a fresh worm for you. Got a fresh worm. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some, yeah, but I think that Nintendo... I've just been hearing too many rumors. Sorry. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? How do I get over there? I'm so close. How do I get over here? Aha! We're also watching the Hiroshima series on Netflix. I am not. Is there legitimately a Hiroshima series along with Chernobyl on HBO? We're just looking at disasters here. Oh, no, I did hear about that. Because they mentioned on the Mega 64 podcast. I want to check that out. I might take up the Bells Memorial, boy. Touch anything. Peter's great grandpa was Captain Bell's pet parrot. Did you know? What a funny thing to say. But if you watch it, is that worth checking out? There's a puzzle here, but I don't know music stuff. Story of the Melting Eye, holy moly, yeah, that one is pretty nuts. It's on my watch list, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. After Chernobyl bumped me out for one last episode, me and my wife are watching that live. Then we'll go to Hiroshima. StarTropics. Bell organ. Well, I might not have been here first yet. 1, 3, 5, 4, 1, 3. Okay, you have to talk to the freaking parrot first. Which I don't know where the parrot's at. Gotta find a parrot. Where the frick's the parrot? How am I ever gonna find this parrot? How am I going to find this parrot? Does this guy have a parrot? Where's this freaking parrot at? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Peter. Who is Peter and where is he? Let me in here. Oh, nice. Okay. I got a letter from Sion by a carrier version. Secret of the Strait, but I'm not sure. Do you promise to keep it a secret? Yes. I believe you. 1680, the British Captain Bell. And with pirates invading our islands, he blocked the strait by sacrificing his own ship, saving our island. Since then, Captain Bell has been known as the Island Father. But he left a secret in his cave to open the strait. Like, it's not easy to enter Bell's cave. You need the help of Peter. Good luck. Where's Peter at? Oh gosh, I gotta go through all this again. Okay, I need the help of Peter. Are you Peter? Where is watching an analysis video, Death Stranding trailer earlier. YouTube reporting out that in the scene where all the actors are shown, everyone has tears in the eyes except for Cliff. I noticed that too. He doesn't seem to be crying. He's the only one of the... ain't crying, huh? I don't know what's up with the tears, so... Where is Peter? Where is Peter? Where is Peter? I wish this had a fast forward. I would be running all over the place with this. You need the help of Peter. Are you Peter? Is this Peter? You wasn't here before. There it is. You give him the worm. Maybe so far do me. Maybe so far do me. Okay, now I've got it. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the crying. Everybody's crying. I don't know. The baby pods, it looked, for the first time, it looked like their feature was that they can help you see this other dimension. I don't know. But the design of it and the this creativity that's involved is such a breath of fresh air in this the industry. It's just unbelievable. It's unfreaking believable what they were. I love it. Okay, there we go, P. We can go to this tower. That will allow us to get to somewhere. What was it? One. I freaking lost it. What was it? One. 3, 5, 4, 1, 3. Yeah, I don't do any of these music puzzles. I'm a genius. Figured that on my own, guys. That was all myself. Pretty cool, huh? Would you say that mentioning the moon at the end, was that just for fun, or will we go to the moon in the game? I loved that. That's just the cherry on top at the very end. You will be able to go anywhere that you'd like, even the moon. What does that mean? I don't know. I thought that was really cool. Oh, that was very cool. I do not know what the heck that means at all, though. Where did that go? Okay, it goes out of the cave. What's upstairs? Nothing. Ah, but there is something. You got a big heart. Your life levels increased. Thank you. It's the only time the freaking health gets filled up. I bet if I just let myself die more, it'd refill up, but I never die. I never die. Okay, let's get out of this cave. Yeah, I love that freaking moon statement. Oh my gosh. So ambiguous. Alright, we are in the dungeon of this place. Time to hurt some snails. Time to frick some snails up. I love the switch from this. I never die could be a quote from Death Stranding. I love, and it's still happening even after this newest trailer, people connecting this, that this is a Metal Gear game. It's not a Metal Gear game, but I love the conspiracy level stuff that people dip into to say, yeah, I think this is a Metal Gear game. And the most recent thing was something with the cloning, with the babies and stuff. Somebody showed an example how that was in Metal Gear Solid 1 with Liquid Snake. How they have a clone of, how they're a clone of each other, Big Ball, or Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. I don't like this music. It's scaring me. Oh shoot. Okay, I don't think I was fast enough for that one. Okay, be fast. No time for slowness here. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And then also video the guy looked out for Snake in the scene, where a lot of people go into the abyss. The snake in the scene. Where a lot of people go into the abyss. Oh, when they get pulled down in that under thing, yeah. No, I don't want to create, I want to load it. I'm an idiot. Okay, I don't even think I need to get up to those, and that's what's causing me my time crunch here. Woo! Don't need the hearts there, boys. Also, Anger Joe pointed out that some sound effects are straight from Metal Gear Solid 5, according to him. That could simply just be because that team just got used to, you know, that Fox, or it's not the Fox engine, but they probably just were like, you know, using some of the same sounds. But good catching that. Could have hurt that thing. Yeah, I bet people are going to be picking apart this new trailer for a while. Probably a lot to chew on there. Probably a lot to chew on. I know I am taking a couple days off and stop it. Okay. Let's go down. Oh, it looks like an extra life, but I look like I might lose my life getting it. I'll take it. I want this bat to be nice to me. Frick did I come here for? To get hurt? I don't think that's cool. The ending scene in the trailer with the skeletons, so cool. What was that? I don't remember skeletons. Let me pull it up real quick. But the skeletons, I don't remember skeletons. Why don't I remember skeletons? I gotta see this with my own eyes. Oh, with the yeah, they're skeletons. The people with Mads Mikkelsen. Duh, that's what you meant. Sorry. Yeah, that was reminiscent of one of the earlier trailers when he was like doing that. But I love him putting the cigarette up in the sky, and yeah, it's sick as heck. Yeah, you'll even go to the moon. What a cool freaking ending to that trailer. This is the craziest stuff Kojima's ever done. I've explained. I think I explained it. Did I say something in the podcast about this? Maybe not. I don't remember. But this feels like Konami had Kojima on a 30-foot leash. He had a lot of freedom to do some fricked up stuff. And he has like. But at the same time, and I've seen other people, and I did retweet some of these people. This guy, of people that left Konami, he searched around. He basically went on a world adventure to try and find an engine. He found an engine, the Decima engine. And within 3 to 4 years, he's knocked out a game. Compare that with Final Fantasy VII freaking remake, which was announced in 2015, and we're still not, like, are we gonna get a release date for the first episode of that? Final Fantasy 15 took 30 years, like, in development, like, back and forth, and this is impressive. I mean, I think some people are saying because they had an engine to work with, which, to be fair, that's, to have an engine already ready for you to build your game into, and you're building assets and the gameplay and how it plays. Okay, yeah, you're standing on the shoulders of giants. Man, to what he went through and what he did, pretty freaking incredible. Pretty nuts. So get out of my way, rat. I'm gonna kill all these rats right here. What the frick just happened? What the I'm gonna save second slot. Yeah, that fire part was cool. Yeah, I am taking. Oh, I just fell down another hole. I don't want to fall down a hole. Let's not do that. Oh my gosh, there's holes everywhere. Okay, I think I'm just gonna fall in holes.
I hurt those things? I'm gonna try to kill these things. Can't happen. Won't let me. Ding dong, ding dong. Okay, it looks like there's holes all right there that I can't do nothing about. See if I can't get through this. Okay, there's a hole there. Hole there. Can I? Nope. Go up. There's holes everywhere. It's like the freaking movie holes. I don't want to lose my chainsaw. Wherever that is. Nope. You ain't surviving. Come here, rat. I keep dying. I think I have to defeat all these rats. Frick! Oh, I can jump. I can jump, you freaking idiot. You can jump. You're allowed to jump. Oh, no, it won't let me jump that way, though. Why won't it let me jump? Yeah, it won't let me jump forward. Does your wife know that you will get a baby? This was one thing I started laughing about the other night. With my friends, I said, yeah, that I spent $200 on a baby statue. How do I tell my wife? Because before I'm buying all these collector's editions, you know, I'm accountable to myself. But how do I explain to my wife I bought a statue with a light up baby inside? And I first decided it, I showed her the trailer. The whole 8-minute trailer. And she dug it, she thought it was weird or whatever, and then I showed her the collector's edition come with the baby thing. She said, oh, that's weird. Then I showed her how big it was on the freaking Kojima's pictures he posted holding that thing. And she laughed really hard. She was like, hey, whatever makes you happy. So, I have a good wife. She supports my giant baby statues. How ridiculous is that? In a giant suitcase. What a weird collector's edition. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, you know what? I bet if I fall in the right spot, I'll fall in that hole. Is there any way? Can I land on this log? I bet it'll be great when it lands up my butt. we doing here? I really don't know what to do here. Rat holes? Is that what I look up? Did I look up rat holes online? StarTropics rat holes. Rat holes. StarTropics rat holes. I don't even know what this is on. I can't believe some people are saying that this game is better than the first Zelda. It has moments where it's really cool, but stuff like this is like... And even that first Zelda maybe has one moment like that where it's so... you don't know what to do next, but this game has had some weird stuff. I don't think I'd put it above Zelda, but I would say it's a pretty cool game. Oh, I know what this is. I need to... Here? Go up here. Now I need to go down there. I'm getting fricked up. Let me see if this is right. If I go up here and then left. Okay, can I do that without killing myself? Yeah, that little crease, it's probably even hard to see on the freaking stream. Speaking of Zelda, we are getting a Link's Awakening remake this year. I forgot about that till the other day. Totally forgot about that. That's probably going to be something big that they show. They'll show more of that, and they'll give a release date, I think, here in just a couple weeks for E3. I love the art style. I love the way they went with that. Side of this. This looks like a freaking nightmare. I can't move. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh gosh. Where's the freaking switch that lets me out? There it is. Okay, get me out of there. Oh, there's a bowling ball coming right for my face right here. Get out of that way. Don't jump. I freaking made it. You finished Link's Awakening. I did, just a couple years ago, and had a really good time with it. It's very weird, and it wasn't until I read an interview, since this actually came out, or since the remake was announced, they said it was really inspired by Twin Peaks, and I was like, yeah, the whole game is fricked out feeling and weird, so it's a really good game. Oh, great. Okay. Have you finished Link's Awakening? I think that's one of Kenny's favorites up there. I think his favorites... Oh, great, you're shooting stuff at me. That's cool. I didn't save. Yeah, I just lose that. Okay. Dang, I'm getting freaking blasted. I'm gonna kill the snake. Oh, I just had to kill the snake. Okay, get me out of here. Oh, get me out of here! Frick! Get me out of here. Everything is trying to kill me all the time. I used to speedrun as a kid. Ah. You have to hit it though. Oh my gosh, this is a freaking nightmare. This is a freaking nightmare. We will try here. Come here, snake. Gosh almighty. I'm getting lit up. Look at my health. How did this happen? Get out of the way. The birds are coming. Get out of the way. The birds are coming. Saved. Another freaking ball. How am I ever gonna make it out there? Oh my gosh, that was close. Hopefully enough people will buy Death Stranding. I say that because some people are not too keen to the whole gameplay that was shown so far. You know what? That trailer, I think they said this is the most viewed trailer of 2019. And I think the other Metal Gear games do have more of an appeal. Snake and stuff, they have more mainstream appeal. But you gotta remember, this has Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, like, this has like a Hollywood cast. It has Margaret Qualley of Leftovers and Guillermo del Toro, the director, but he's acting in this, or his body at least is used in it. You have to remember all of that, and I think this game will sell well. I think they're going to find a market. Even if it doesn't, Sony had the balls to say, we're giving this guy free reign, and we trust this guy, and they helped him in some type of financial support somehow with the studio, this partnership. Whether it be the timed exclusive, they got a part of that and stuff, but this has got a big cast, and I think it's not just going to be normal, like, hardcore Metal Gear fans, but I think you're going to get, like, Mads Mikkelsen fans. You're going to get, you know, the Bionic Woman. I forgot her name, the actor that plays that. People that liked her in that, and Margaret Qualley and stuff. I think it's just going to pull people out of the woodwork that maybe don't play a lot of games, or like, what is this? This is weird. And yeah, I definitely see the point that it could be niche. I mean, definitely so out there that how can it not be this AAA artsy film is kind of what he's made. But I think wait and see. I think this is going to be a good seller for Sony. I think anything with Kojima's name too. I think this is just. And then you have the people that liked Metal Gear that more think this game is weird. I think those people will pick it up still. You know, I think it's. I mean, even spoiler alert on our podcast, Jacob was saying that this is so weird it intrigues him that he wants to see what this mystery is about. So. Bowling ball moves quick. Now I can either go left or I can go up. Potion. There's no way to get over there. Oh my gosh. Get away from me, you purple freaks. Oh my gosh, go down. I can't tell if it's the movement or if it's my freaking... these Joy-Cons are terrible at connecting. I'm a freaking moron. How are you ever supposed to... Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't get hurt at all there. Let's save that. Go, you freaking moron. I want to jump twice. AOI, do you watch Attack on Titan at all? Because I just freaking my freaking life. This is not smart. I'm just caught up now on the latest episode, and oh my gosh, the show. No, jump! Fuck! Frickin' fuck! 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 Yeah, I hate this game. I gotta run all the way over here to this switch. Okay, let's save. How about we save, huh? Jump on the goofy switch, then jump over. Okay, we're back here. Got a bat. Watch the anime and read the manga. The current situation of the manga, I don't like it. Watch 2 Attack on Titan movies in the cinema. There's movies? Is the movies summaries of the episodes, or are they separate? I didn't know there was Attack on Titan movies. I didn't know there was movies on it, but I guess I have to go freaking up. Was that for nothing? I'm hurt. Just kill me. This anime movies are summaries. Okay, live action ones. Movies for themselves. I keep getting fricked up. I haven't seen any of the live action. Are the live action ones good? But the manga is past the anime, of course. And you're saying you don't like it. Uh-oh. Because I've liked all the anime that I've seen so far. But we'll have to see. Okay, save here. Oh, I need those freaking hearts. Frick my freaking dumb life. Why did I do that? Let's save this. I really need that help. That is not fair. I did everything correct. There we go. Okay. Is it just hearts in here? Is that all I did? Was get hearts? I don't know what to do here. I like finding really old, from the 2000s walkthrough guides to get through some of these older games. There's 8 chapters. I'm chapter 5. Wait, am I in chapter 6 now? I don't know what chapter I'm in. think I'm here. This doesn't look like my dungeon that I'm in. Past all that, okay, here's where I'm at. I need to go back left. I was on the right track going left. Oh, okay. Yeah, where I'm at in the anime, if you're caught up on, I mean, you're probably further because you're reading the manga, but man, crazy freaking moment. I don't want to spoil it for anybody on the stream if they watch it later, but. Apparently there's a ghost in here. And it will get a lot better until one major thing happens and it gets boring for a very long time. Now, I think some people could have said that the first part of Season 3 could have been boring. I really enjoyed that. It was more like politics and stuff like that. So if I'm in for that, maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I won't think it as boring. I'm in from here. Not where I ended up though. I have to go back around the other way. I also enjoyed the politics work. The manga version was also a lot more detailed in regards to that, but you will see in some years. They were fast. They've been faster putting out these animes, anime at least. I think that they said something about 5 seasons total, maybe 6. Speaking of anime, have you seen the Berserk anime? So the one in the 90s, loved uncontrollably. Oh my gosh, it was so good. The one in 2013, they made another one in 2014 or 2016 or something. I forgot when it was, 2015, 2016. Got slammed deservedly. But I really liked what they were doing with it. Like the core material from that manga from Berserk. was so strong it carried the worst animation I've ever seen in an anime. Like, laugh out loud at times. Like, I just didn't know what I was looking at. I couldn't understand why they would do that, but I fricked myself up for no reason. Let's go back here. No, it's not. Ah, man. Okay. Trap these freaking snakes. That bat. Oh, that snake. Come here, snake. I didn't have to do that. These freaking birds. But the 90s movement looks better than the newer one. But this is like a very tiny spoiler. Maybe it's just good hope for people that don't want to get into the new Berserk because they've heard such bad stuff about the animation. In like the credits thing, when they're showing the credits of season 2 of the new one, they showed a new style. It was weird. It switched styles to more of a hand-drawn look, and it looked freaking cool. And I think that's where the next season, when it's been away for a couple of years, I haven't heard anything, so I think they're still working on it. I don't know. Maybe that was their plan and stuff, but that animation was so cheap. CG just crappy cheap for the first two, but I'm totally down to watch the new one with, better style. But the old one is crazy good. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go here. No, I didn't. Where is my... Okay. And will come out right next to Evangelion 4.XX, so in around 10 years or so. Man! Most recent update we've heard is 2020, so... And it sounds like they were building up a team to finish that out, so... I believe in Anno. I think that is a 2020 thing. I think waiting since 2012 has been enough time. I think that's coming. I really do. 2020, but... I would not be surprised if my hopes are dashed. Okay, I'm at this thing. Where do I go from here? If not, then you have to play finish turn-based game. Yeah, that's my bet I make. I have a good feeling it's 2020. Frick. Frick. Where is the ghost?
let me over there, you know? I do not know what to do right here. Captain Bell's Cave. I am stuck. Okay, what do you do here? It's in the same room I was. He opens that up, buddies. Okay, yeah, you press pause. I forgot. You press pause because it's been a while. And you press select or something? Okay. Oh, okay. You press down on that. Yeah, okay. What's some annoying things that you have to do? Figure out. Ooh. Go offline. It's getting a little bit late here in Germany. Until next time, thanks for joining me, AOA 2012, for an extra long hangout. Going longer than usual. We're a little over 2 hours. I don't think I'm gonna keep going. Thanks for joining me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna create a very unhealthy save point. Oh gosh, you're fast. Oh man. Fast bowling ball. Very fast bowling ball. I've got to hit it. Load suspend point. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's a mean ball. I'll tell you that right now. If you're in the Twitch chat, say hello. Feel free to say hello. The movements were so... Why can't I freaking hurt these guys? Getting lit up. How do I defeat the skeletons? Baseball bat. I gotta hit the balls back out. Do not know how to beat the freaking skeletons. If you're in the Twitch chat, how do I get past the skeletons? How am I going to get past the skeletons here? There's a shield? Ah, frick. How do I get the shield? Oh, crap. Where's the shield at? Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh, wait. It's just right back there. Okay. Nice. Okay. Woo. Did not want to do all that. Okay. Crap. I don't have the thing. Will you just kill me and let me go back? Oh gosh. Suspend playing game save. Let me go up here somehow. Frick. There we go. Ah, frick. Okay. Got him. Okay. I just killed somebody. Nice, me. I put poison water in the water system. Cool. Beautiful. Everyone is happy I'm leaving Freedom Island. Number 6. So it looks like 8 chapters. I'm going to try to finish off 6, 7, 8 on the next stream. So let me get started here first. I will definitely lose track of what I'm doing. Like the looks of what I'm doing. So far, it looks exciting. We go right? Okay, right was right. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Okay, we're at the top. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you're watching archived, if you tuned in live, we will try and finish this up very soon. I got chapter 6, 7, 8 left of StarTropics, and look forward to some guests coming on. Alex is going to be coming on with me soon, and we're going to start playing some games more longer form, trying that out. So yeah, check out our podcast, We Bros Podcast. We do it once a month. We also have Backlog Bros. That's usually once a month when Travis and Jacob can get those in on their busy schedules, but people seem to like those. And then we have Dweebs, currently premiering 5 episodes total. We've got 3 episodes at the time of this video, 2 more to go. So those have been releasing monthly. That seems to be the case going forward for the last 2. So please watch those. Please share those. Those are a lot of work. And please like and subscribe if you like the channel. So thank you for watching. I've been your host, Dweebo. StarTropics out. We will delve deeper into this mysterious island. Hopefully not having to pour water on paper again. We'll see.